So this week I was gonna do a review of Smosh's Food Battle the Game, which came out in 2014, but it turns out it's no longer on the App Store, which means bye $250,000 of the fans' money.
Ian and I sold Smosh in 2011 to what eventually became DYFY Media. Oh, they convinced us to start an IndieGoGo campaign to raise money to start an iOS game.
The decision to make Food Battle the Game was not Smosh's idea in the first place. There was no plan, there was no developer, there was nothing. And DYFY Media was like, you guys should make a game and charge the fans to make it for you.
I think the game ended up being pretty fun. I ended up liking it, and I spent a lot of my time working on that.
The first joke, you hearing me? The land inside the game is called Tick Putt because it sounds like kick butt.
Oh wait, it's Tick Butt.
The game disappeared really quietly, and the only thing that we have to go on is the last entry in the developer diary, which says, "Thank you to the funders, fans, and fearless defenders of Tick Putt for supporting our dream of making Food Battle the Game. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. As of August 4th, 2017, we will be retiring Food Battle the Game from the App Store and discontinuing support for future gameplay." I know a lot of you have absolutely, hey, it's Kyle, go punch some drywall. You know it's a quality video when I just start reading off facts from the wiki. The website New Media Rockstars criticized the goal, claiming that mobile games at the time could be made with budgets of $7,000 to $10,000. I know a lot of you haven't even heard of Food Battle, much less played it, so for context, it is a top-down, action puzzle game thing. I kind of remember it because it was a long time ago. 2014? Different millennia. See, it's one of those things that really didn't need to exist, but it was a fun standalone thing. I, for real, got my dad to play this game. He's never watched a Smosh video in his life, and of course he wouldn't want to. Who would? I'm actually gonna text my dad and see if he actually remembers playing that game.
I still have it on my iPad. I lost interest as it was never ending. I don't play Words in Bloom anymore for the same reason. Why do you ask?
It's pretty straightforward. You have a whole bunch of outdated references, a whole bunch of inside jokes that may have been funny at the time. Who could forget such memorable characters like Charlie the drunk guinea pig, Stevie, Ian's mom, Ian's pet donut hole Ed? You know how earlier I said my dad played this game? I can only imagine what he was thinking. What the heck? I'm gonna be honest, I really don't have the patience to watch the entire game on a phone screen back before they had screen capture on iPhones. So, suffice it to say, somehow you end up fighting Fat Ian. So you know how this game ends. Ian decides to lose all the weight that he gained from those donuts. And his mom says, "I'm so proud of you. Can I make you something to eat?" And he says, "Donuts?" That's a real gut buster. It is such a weird choice to make Food Battle the game because Food Battle is just a thing where Ian and Anthony try and see which food can accomplish more household tasks. It's not an epic adventure to save the land of Tick Putt. It's always been really weird to me how much hype there was around Food Battle because if we're really honest with ourselves, it got worse and worse as it went, and yet the hype kept getting bigger and bigger. There was one season where they made a whole bunch of original songs for each potential food that Anthony might use in Food Battle. The earliest food battles are the best ones to look back on because, for one, everybody talks about how early Smosh is just Ian and Anthony having a good time, which is absolutely accurate. But it's that same sort of sense of like watching a movie that's so bad it's good.
Be free. Fly like an eagle! You're going down. Watch my donut fly!
The other sad thing to me is that when you search Smosh on the App Store, there's nothing there. They used to have their own app for their videos, Food Battle the game, of course, but most tragic of all, there is no more Shut Up app.
I use my entire life savings and developed this app for the Android app market. I call it the Shut Up app. Say something to the phone.
Like what?
Shut up!
Whoa, it's...
Shut up!
We live in a world where the Shut Up app no longer exists. And I just don't know if that's a world worth living in. They charged 99 cents for that thing. Maybe that's why it's gone. I totally forgot the Food Battle was free, so Food Battle was actually cheaper than an app that says shut up. Now, Smosh used to be one of my favorite channels, and yeah, it's because I was a kid and I didn't know what humor actually was. Still don't. Got him! My God. But it was this time where you have all these references and these characters that are not funny. They're stupid. I'm gonna be real honest with you. If you're gonna tell me that you think Charlie the Drunk Guinea Pig still makes you laugh, that's fine. You do you. But at least it had a soul. It had a soul, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You should smash that like button, leave a comment down below, all those things that you've heard a million times. But here's why you should do it for me. We're a really small channel, and for real, to be perfectly honest with you, the algorithm is important and it makes a big difference. I'm gonna see you guys next Saturday, so don't miss it.